Hello and welcome back, everybody. It is I, your friendly neighborhood Ope. Um, Sorry, I'm just taking a look at some stuff here. So, it is 2 times Ancients right now with no special 10 times. We just got done with that. So your chances of getting Legendary are 1%. Let's go take a look here. Boom. You have a higher chance of getting Epic right now. And for the Epic Fusion, we currently have a Champion Chase tournament. Now, I'm going to tell you a little cheat code here. Epics are how you finish this champion chase tournament. 3650 is decently high for the. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I'm just noticing this. They just put Mythic Relentless gear in for rewards? Hot diggity damn. Well, we ain't making it, I think. I think if we're lucky, we're gonna hit this with the amount of ancients we have, and then maybe we get a book along the way. But um here's the thing. If you've been doing the Emic Fusion, right now is the time that you pull these Fear Gun Isbels, or Fire Gun Isbels, okay? Which I'm going to do right now. This is going to be 750 points right off the bat. This only works for Champion Chase tournaments. This does not work for the Summon Rush events. Summon Rush only cares about um how many losing my mind here. The quality of the shard you're pulling. It doesn't care about what comes out of it. It cares what it is in the beginning. So keep that in mind. And this also works for if you have other fragment fusions that you've been holding on to. Okay. As you can see, we have another 100 to go for pieces to get another Fear Gun Isbel. I'm also going to teach you another little thing here about this. 4 brews into this chick, and you'll be fine. What I like to do actually, if I'm going to keep them for fusions and stuff, is I will put 4 brews and then I ascend them a couple times. Ascension doesn't work for the event for champion training, but it does work for the tournament. In my opinion, that's pretty bullshit. Raid really needs to change that. Oh my god, I put this. I did the same character twice. Darn it. Oh, that's a bummer, isn't it? Might as well put 8. Man, that's what happens when you get no sleep. Trying to make a Hydra Infinity team work. There's 8. And then boom. Okay, so these Fear Gun Isbales, they should be ready to rock and roll. We'll get them leveled up. We'll rank them up. Hopefully, when we pull these Ancients, we will get more Fear Gun Isbales. One more, preferably. And if we do, ooh, I'm going to be so happy because I'm going to be fucking done with this fusion. This fusion has been hell on earth. Let's make sure we have enough room. We do not. So we're going to have to start putting people in the vault. Another thing that you're going to do, if you want me to open charts for you during these times, so everybody, we can all hang out on stream and shit, um, make sure that you have enough room, and more importantly, make sure you have enough silver. People don't realize how much silver it actually costs to open shards, because you're like, oh yeah, no, I got enough silver, and then you don't, and then you don't. Um, I'm also keeping void rares, the ones that you fuse to Broadmaw, because void epics are 350 points a pop. You can finish Champion Chase tournaments very fast just by doing that. Let's see, 8 more, 8 more. We definitely will be getting a legendary today. Uh, who do I want the most? Honestly, anybody new would be great. I would be happy with Theodore the Savant. Um, but any dupes would be good as well. Sorry, let me clear this. This always bugs me, little red dots. If everybody remembers that that event that we had that just had the red dot on there forever. Um, but yeah, I don't have RSL Helper up right now because it's not up to date. So I'm not gonna know what we're getting until it pops up. RSL Helper is crazy because they'll just update just like that. Nothing crazy here. There's an epic. Mr. Rider Dahi. Both of these are actually very good epics. Mr. Rider Dahi, you can use him in, I want to say it's Fire Knight. I have mine in Relentless. He's also amazing for Faction Wars. He's actually my main damage dealer for Faction Wars. Vildrax is a Hex champion, and he can steal heals, and he puts out Leech. I actually really like this guy, but I'm not really using him right now. And I did build him out. If I remember right, he was either a Fragment or a Login champion. I can't remember. Grunch. Carlene. Wow, look at that. 3 epics right in a row. Carlene is actually fun. I like this chick. A1 HP burn. A2 brings decreased attack. A3 decreases the duration of all debuffs on all allies by a turn and then gives them a strengthen for 2 turns, but it's a baby strengthen. Plarium needs to change that. Epic should not be putting up baby strengthens. And then her passive, every time an enemy on HP burn gets a turn, decreases the duration of 2 random buffs on the enemy by a turn. I really like her. Alika, people like her. Her problem is she requires so many books. I think it's like 20 some books, and she has a sister, Sakara. So let's see, that's 7 plus 6, it's 13 books. Yeah, she requires literally 20 books, fully booked out. Yeah. Grunch, he's a meme. He is the Grinch, right? He is based on the Grinch. He puts out bombs. He has block buffs, which if this was a 100% chance, we might see more of him in certain places, but it's only 60-70% chance. Turn meter of all allies, whenever bomb debuff detonates. Kind of cool. Let's open another. I think this will be the one actually right here. I have a feeling. Canoness, yep, there we go. Dupe Nethril, okay. Claude Beastfeeder, I'm actually very happy about. He's going to help me out on Twins. Nethril is an amazing champion. If you don't know, A1, he brings a bunch of poisons. His AI was tweaked for Clan Boss, so you could use him in Clan Boss because he will only use his AI, or his A1. But then they came out with presets, so it didn't matter. But it was nice for them to try. Ghastly Horrors puts stun, and if it doesn't stun, decrease speed, and then he decreases turn meter by 75% of all enemies. Very good nuker in Arena, and he's very good for Fire Knight. Canoness, she's okay. Brings increased attack, decrease accuracy and leech on one enemy, and then she has ally protection, increased defense, and continuous heal. And she does have a speed and faction crypts. So if you need to, build her up to 5-star. Don't do anything after that. Let's keep moving. See how many legendaries we can get. I don't think we're going to get any more, but we have a chance. I really want another fire gun. Please, Plarium, let me off the ride early. We definitely just finished the event, though. I mean, look at that. 6 epics. Let's see. Jurang, it's not very good. Aox is amazing. Turn meter manipulation, poisons, decreased attack, and crit rate, and then increases the duration of 2 random debuffs on the target. He's amazing for Clan Boss. You can use him for Agrath the Nether Spider. Gizo is our login champion. You saw him in the show. He's decent. He's very much been power crept by free login champions. Jurojin, definitely somebody I'm interested in. He brings decreased attack, and he can provoke, looks like. Attacks an enemy will ignore 20% of target's defense. Will ignore unkillable and block damage. He's defense HP champion. Interesting. Will receive 25% less damage from enemy attacks when his champion's HP drops below 50. He's very. I really like this. This Asian look here, the Shadowkin. Seneschal, he's pretty decent. Brings continuous heal. He brings a provoke with a counter attack, and he brings leech. I know people bring him to 5 stars and they don't go anything else with him because they use him for faction wars or something. Sakara, hey, look, the sister to Alika that we got. Again, these girls love to read. That is 8 books. That is 6 books. It's 14 plus 3. So 17 books for her. Yeah, that's even at my end game of that, that's too much. Too many books. Let's see what we get here. Like I said, I don't think we're getting another legendary, but I do want another fire gun. It does seem like Plarium decreases the chance of you getting the rares and the epics you need for fusions during these summoning events. It's kind of scandalous. Therasek, Very cool looking champion. I brings decreased resistance. That's about it. Scabrius. There's other better poisoners out there. Sir Armitage. I actually have one at 5-star, fully maxed, except for masteries. I think he's really cool looking, and I think he can do some work for people. Right? Let's keep moving. Burungary. I really like Burungary. Used him for a long time in my Faction Wars team and for my Bommel team. You can cheese Bommel Burungary with his passive. Heals champion by 50% of their max HP whenever an ally or an enemy dies. The bomb's dying counts as an enemy dying, so he gets to heal. It's very nice. He brings stun. I don't think it's 100%. Nope, 60. You can get up 65 with masteries. He'll give big strengthen. That's what I'm talking about, Plarium. And shield. And then he can provoke as a 1. I really like Burungary, and his design is amazing. You know, you have this Oni Demon looking here with a bunch of blue fire hair. Woad Painted was a meme forever, and she's actually very decent now. Jesus. She, I think, revives now, right? Right here. No. Okay, she's looking like she's still kind of a meme. I hear people talking about her like they really like her. Grizzly Yarrow. Amazing, still used in clan boss teams. And I was doing account takeover yesterday, and I'm looking at everybody's account. Shout out to everybody that's hitting me up for that. By the way, I will do one account at a time for anybody watching. So if you're on the list, I'm sorry, it is going to be a little while. But Grizzly Yarrow is a guy I'm looking for because he brings increased defense and block debuffs, and then he brings in decreased attack. And I think this, yeah, it's not 3-turn cooldown. So you just gotta love Grizzly Yarrow. He's good shit. He's an OG and still amazing. Yep. Let's see what we get here. Come on, give me a fire gun. That's all I want. Just let me off the ride. No fire gun, but we have 2 amazing epics. Trembore brings weaken and leech. He'll attack all enemies and remove a random debuff from all allies before attacking. Increase by 5% for each debuff. So if you're on a 4-man crew, boom, 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 you get an extra 20% damage. On a 5-man crew, 25, and then whatever, you know math. Ally protection, increased defense. And then he has his passive whenever a champion is attacked, his turn of decreasing the duration of all debuffs on this champion by a turn. I like him. He looks great. He really looks like a Warhammer, Age of Sigmar figure, doesn't he? I really like it. His eyes look like 2 little buttholes in there. And then Jareg, he's just your classic, like, the simpler the champion is, generally the better they are. They have one job. Jareg's job is to put up decreased attack, and he's there to put up ally protection, increase defense, and he's there to put out continuous heals. His whole job is protecting the team. He does it very well. He has 2 abilities. It's good shit. Any champion that only has 2 abilities, A1, A2, that's the one that you're going to want to put into reflex set. Duke the Pierced, good champion. Yeah, that's it. That's the end of the line. He is the magic version of Stag Knight. Some people think he's better. I'm still a Stag Knight guy myself. He brings decreased action as A1. His A2 attacks all enemies, puts up decreased attack, decreased defense. Excuse me. And then he places a provoke. It does not have a 100% chance of landing, 75, but he does give himself unkillable and reflect damage. Okay. And he has one of the coolest designs in the game. He has a little skeleton man here along for the ride. He definitely looks like something out of Mad Max Fury Road, you know. But yeah. Oh, let's see where we landed on that. We did get a dupe Nethril. Looks like we're first, so that means we're over 6,000 points. Holy shit. 7,800. My goodness. Should we open this one? We have one. Fuck it. Fire gun. Give me a fire gun. God damn it, it's a legendary. It's a Lysandra. Ah, that's amazing. All right. Well, today was a good day. I just came off Mercy off that double Lego. So, I get really good luck sometimes. But then those times you don't really remember. It's the times you don't get good luck. You're like, goddamn Plarium. Let's see. What do? We can empower somebody. That's my It's my third Nethril. So what we're going to do is we're going to empower Nethril. So we're going to give a +4, or we're going to give levels to Nethril, and then we're going to feed him into the other Nethril. And then for Lysandra, let's see here. Is there somebody I want to empower? That is a good question. There's like nobody I want to empower. I think Lysandra just maybe empower Arbiter, I think. That's a good question. That is a good question. Well, let's just do that right now. Nethril, how you doing, bud? There you go. 5 stars get 5 brews. That's usually my easy rule. Boom. Nethril definitely just gets empowered, I think. Yeah, he definitely does. Nethril, where are you? There he is. Unlock. Big stat boost. I wish I used him more. I just don't have the need for him. Sadly, I have better champions. Who's better to empower? I just feel like Arbiter's better to empower, right? You want the fastest Arbiter in the world. Okay. So we'll do this. We'll go, oh, Faction Guardians, here we are. Put those 2 in, and then, yeah, empower Arbiter. Wherever she went. I'm sorry for clearing my throat a lot, guys. I don't know what, like, overly tired and then just didn't get a lot of sleep, maybe. Okay, there we go. Bingo. Okay. Well, that's it for today. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments down below. Yeah, that's it. I'm going to be gone for the weekend, so anybody reaching out to me on Discord, I will get to your messages as soon as I can to give you advice. I'm putting people on the list. The list is over 30 people long now. The next person, let me check my phone. The next person that will be having an account takeover is going to be Holy. He just needs a gear cleanse, and we should be able to get that done lickety split. It's one of the easiest things that you can do is a gear cleanse, and I don't mind doing them. There's some very basic rules for everybody to follow. You can get it done pretty quick. But that's going to be it for me. As always, I love you. God bless, and goodbye.